So I'm going to perform hand hygiene as I walk in. So my name is John. I'm a nursing student at South, and I'm going to be doing the neurological assessment on you today, if that's okay with you.
It's okay.
All right, so I'm going to start off by assessing your mental status. I'm going to look at your appearance, so your posture is good, and your hygiene and grooming is neat and clean. For your behavior, your facial expressions and mood appear to be calm and relaxed. Your speech from earlier is clear and good. And have you experienced any anxiety or depression recently?
No.
All right, so if you said yes, or if I notice any signs or symptoms, we would do some more screening to further assess that. We're going to keep going since you do not have any signs or symptoms of it. For your cognitive ability, I want to ask you a few questions. So for your orientation, what's your name?
Caleb.
And where are we today?
My living room.
And about what time of the day is it?
Night.
All right, and then for your remote memory, who was the president before Trump?
Obama.
And then for your recent memory, what did you have for breakfast this morning?
A chicken biscuit.
All right, now we'll move on to your thought processes. So for your reasoning and abstract memory, or abstract thinking, if I said call it a day, what does that mean?
It's the end of the day. Pack up, go home.
All right, and then for your judgment, where do you think you'll be in the next few years?
Cop for the city of Mobile.
All right, so your mental status is good. Now I want to move on to testing your cranial nerves. So I want to start off with cranial nerve number 1, which is the olfactory nerve. So I want you to close one side of your nostril and then inhale, and then do the same for the other. All right, and you can breathe through both of them, right? All right, so your motor portion for cranial nerve 1 is intact. Now we're going to do the same thing, but I want you to close your eyes and guess a scent for me. So go ahead and close one of your nostrils.
Paint.
And then you go ahead and do the other side.
Coffee.
All right, so the sensory and motor portion of cranial nerve 1 is intact, which is the olfactory nerve. So I'll move on to cranial nerve number 2, which is the optic nerve. So normally in the doctor's office, we would have a Snellen eye chart on the wall, and you just stand 20 feet back and read it, but we don't have that today. So I want to use the handheld vision screener. So I'm going to get you to close one of your eyes. We'll hold this 14 inches from your face and read the lowest line you can while not closed.
428739.
All right, so you have 20/20 vision, which means that you can see at 20 feet what the average eye can see at 20 feet. If you had 20/40 vision, that would mean that you can see at 20 feet what the average eye can see at 40 feet. So cranial nerve 2, the optic nerve is intact. For cranial nerve 3, I'm going to test for Perlac. Cranial nerve 3 is the oculomotor nerve. So I want to get you to just look at me real quick. So your pupils they're round and equal. They're about a 4 bilaterally. I want to test your reaction to light, so I'm going to get you to look at me. I'm going to shine this light into your eye. And your direct pupillary light reflex is good. So when I shine my light into your eye, your left eye constricted. So I'm going to do the same thing when I'm looking to your other eye. All right, so your concentric pupillary light reflex is also intact. So now I'm going to get you to look at the corner of the room over here. And then I'm going to get you to focus in on my pen light. All right, so your eyes accommodated for the distances they were looking at. So when you looked in the corner of the room, your eyes dilated, and when you looked at my pen light, your eyes constricted. Now we need you to follow the pen light all the way up to your face. All right, and your eyes converged on their axis bilaterally and equally. So your pupils are equal, round, reacted to light, accommodated, and converge on their axis. So cranial nerve 3, the oculomotor nerve, is intact. So I want to assess cranial nerve 3 again, the oculomotor, cranial nerve number 4, which is the trochlear, and cranial nerve 6, which is the abducens. So I'm going to do the 6 cardinal positions of gaze. So I'm just going to get you to look at me. follow the pen light with just your eyes, keeping your head still. Alright, so you had parallel tracking in both eyes, and I did not notice any nystagmus when you did that. So cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6 are intact, which is the oculomotor, the trochlear, and the abducens. So now I'm going to go to cranial nerve number 5, which is the trigeminal nerve. So I'm going to get you to clench your jaw for me real quick. I'm going to palpate. And then I want to get you to, try to pull down on your chin, but keep me from doing that. Alright, so the motor portion of cranial nerve 5, the trigeminal nerve is intact. Now I want you to close your eyes and tell me whenever you feel me touch your face.
Now. 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 Now.
Alright, so the sensory portion is also intact, so cranial nerve number 5, the trigeminal nerve is intact. Now I'm going to move on to cranial nerve number 7, which is the facial nerve. So I'm going to get you to make some faces for me. So I'm going to get you to smile, frown, puff out your cheeks, raise your eyebrows, and then close your eyes and squint. I want to try to open them, and keep me from doing that. Alright, so the motor portion of cranial nerve 7 is intact. For the sensory portion, we would normally put something sweet or salty on the anterior 2/3 of your tongue, but we're not going to do that today. So cranial nerve 7, the facial nerve, is intact. Now I'm going to move on to cranial nerve number 8, which is the acoustic nerve. So I'm going to get you to close, put your hand over one of your ears, and I'm going to say a word, and you just repeat it, what I said.
Nursing.
Alright, and then do the other side.
Doctor.
Alright, so cranial nerve number 8, the acoustic nerve is intact. So now I'm going to look at cranial nerve number 9 and 10, which is the glossopharyngeal and the vagus nerve. So for this one, I'm going to get you to stick your tongue out for me and say ah.
Ah.
Alright, so your uvula is midline and it rose with phonation. And another test that we would do is I would get a tongue blade and stick it on your tongue and test your gag reflexes. We're not going to do that today. And then for the sensory portion, we would put something sweet or salty on the posterior 1/3 of your tongue. But we're not going to do that today either. So cranial nerve 9 and 10, the glossopharyngeal and the vagus nerve are intact. So cranial nerve number 11, the spinal accessory nerve, we're going to test that real quick. So I want to get you to try to turn your head against resistance. And then try to raise your shoulders. Alright, so cranial nerve number 11, the spinal accessory nerve, is intact. So the last nerve, cranial number 12, the hypoglossal nerve, I'm going to get you to stick your tongue out, and it is midline, and then I'm going to get you to say light, tight, and dynamite.
Light, tight, and dynamite.
Alright, so you do not have any trouble saying those, so you do not have, so cranial nerve number 12, the hypoglossal nerve, is intact. So now I'm going to test your cerebellar function, so I'm going to get you to stand up for me and walk to me for about 10 to 20 feet. Alright, and then walk back heel to toe. Alright, so your gait was good, and you did not have any trouble balancing. So now I'm going to get you to stand or face that way. And I want to stand behind you just in case you start to sway or fall. So I want you to stand with your feet together and your arms by your side, and close your eyes for 20 seconds and just stand straight. Alright, you're good. So I was testing doing the Romberg's test, which you did not start swaying or have any problem balancing, so you had a negative Romberg's test. Now I'm going to test the sensory portion. So I'm going to, on all 4 of your extremities, I'm going to poke you, and this is going to be the sharp side. That's going to be the dull side. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes and tell me which one you feel.
Dull.
So the sensory portion is intact. Now I'm going to check your deep tendon reflexes. So I'm going to get you to stand up for me real quick, it'll be a little bit easier. And I'm going to test your bicep. While I'm doing this, I'm going to grade it from a scale of 1 to 4, with the 2 being normal. So I'm going to flex your bicep. Flex it. Alright, and then you're going to put you're good, and relax it. Alright, so that was a 2. I'm going to get you to flex your tricep. Alright, and then relax it. Alright, great. So that was a 2 also. You can go ahead and sit down. I'm going to get you to put your hands together like this. I'm going to test your brachioradialis. And you can relax. Alright, your brachioradialis is also a 2. Now I'm going to test your patellar reflex. So just relax your knee for me. Alright, so that was a 2 also. Now I'm going to move on to your Achilles tendon. So just relax your foot. Alright, and your foot moved down, so your Achilles tendon is also at a 2. Now I'm going to test your Babinski test, which I'm going to just hold your foot right here. Alright, so your toes curl down, so you have a negative Babinski's reflex test. Alright, so since I have been doing the assessment, I've been assessing all their neurological exams. So I've been doing the Glasgow coma test. So the highest score you can get is a 15, and the lowest score you can get is a 3. If you have a 7 or below, that means that you're in a coma-like state. You scored a 15 because for the eye portion of it, you scored between a 1 and a 4, and you got a 4. For the verbal portion, you scored a 5, and you can get from a 1 to a 5 on that one. And then for the motor portion, you can score between a 1 and a 6, and you scored a 6 for a total of 15. So that is the end of my neurological assessment.